It's over. The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
Ready, down,
Hello? You play to win the game. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It is the Playcall sheet on a Monday. I'm Dale. We got Metal Water in our house. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm here. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope everybody's getting their week started. Short week for others, but we getting our week started. Yes.
Hope so. Get that short and sweet week in, baby.
Yeah.
We got Monday Night Football going on right now. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Colts. And the Colts just went up 7-0.
7-0 on the pass. Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, throwing it to Alec Pierce for 20 yards and a touchdown. Colts playoff dream still alive. San Fran potentially trying to play for a number one spot after the theatrics that happened on Thursday night. So it's a good game, good Monday night game with implications for both teams. And may the best team win, but early. 7-0 Colts.
I guarantee this was a drink-up game.
Yeah, it definitely was a drink-up game. Phillip Rivers right now, 5 of 7, 73 yards. So he's being effective, being strategic, but I mean the yards look better. You know, he just needs the reps. You know, he's a great, I would say. You know, people may not call him an all-time great, but he's been in some games. He's been in some situations.
Yeah, exactly. He's from that class of quarterbacks that, you know, recently, you know, were all retired and everything like that. He was one of those guys. So, yeah, absolutely. Before we get deep into the show here, be sure to go over to Twitch and help a brother out. How about that? Help a brother out. You want to support the brand. Go over there, subscribe to STWF TV over there on Twitch for free. All right? Just use your Amazon account. You already got Prime, right? So just use that. Subscribe to STWF TV, and you can give us some of Amazon's money. Help brand out.
Yes, y'all want to get one day shipping, go ahead. But we're not asking you for that. We're just simply asking you to, you know, tune in to us any way you can. There's no excuses. Yeah. You can tune in to us anywhere. STWF TV. You know,
free. Sure. You can do it every month. Help a brother out.
Help the brothers, man. It's the holidays, man. It's better to give than to receive.
Where my little bell at, so I can ring it like the Goodwill. Red.
Change. Shout out to my man downtown, man. You know.
Yes, indeed, man. So appreciate you, Bobby. What's going on out there, man? So yeah, Colts versus 49ers, 7-0 Colts. And let's get into some news and some rumors. You saw the punch being thrown by DK Metcalf, and the NFL saw it too. They gave him a 2-game suspension. I gotta imagine this guy's going to end up suing you too. So you're gonna have that fight too. What you think, too?
Yes, crazy situation here in Pittsburgh. If you're looking at it from the eye yesterday, and this is the first time you've seen it, DK wilding. He still is wilding, doing that to a fan in cars. We know fans are hecklers. We know fans act wild, but this is the crazy thing about the situation here. This was something that brewed from when DK Metcalf was in Seattle. And this guy here, who he's holding up in the seats at the Lions game, there was some altercation before between them. Metcalf let Seattle Seahawks security know and everything else. And then Sunday, this happened here. I'm figuring this is the Detroit fan and heart. And DK took exception to whatever he was saying. I guess DK and his camp are saying that there were some words thrown that shouldn't have been thrown and comments about his mother. So
he definitely got a connection.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the mother stuff and all that was before this incident, but it had to be something that had they go to him. Not saying at all that was exceptional for him to do. It was not the right thing to do, especially in this situation when you're in a playoff hunt, trying to secure the division, and overall just being a professional. You just gotta let that go sometimes. But if it's brewing like that, mentally in your mind, you're thinking like, I'm not in the league. You can't think that you're not in the league if you're in the league. You can't do that.
Yeah, just gotta be separation, bro. You away. Act like you away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Act like you away. We don't need to be talking to the fans during the game. We don't need to be doing that.
We definitely throwing hands, Bobby. That's how I feel mentally too. Definitely. I don't care where I'm at.
Jake, what's happening, man?
What's going on?
All right. Coach Lee in the house. What's going on, Coach?
What's the damn deal, damn?
All right.
Coach in the building, man. Yeah. Jake in the building. Yeah.
You guys got any takes on this DK Metcalf suspension situation? 2 games for him?
You ain't focused if you worry about what a motherfucker's saying in the stands.
Yeah. He went over, talked to the stands. I mean, it looked like it started off okay first. And,
Definitely a sign of immaturity, man. That's weird, though, because I'm like, anytime I was ever on the sidelines, I had zero idea what was going on in the stands.
Brock Purdy just threw a touchdown to random receiver guy. What's going on, Will?
That's DeMarcus Robinson. That's not no random.
Gator. Put some respect on that Gator name.
They run a name, man. 22-yard touchdown pass from Brock Purdy, 7-7 in that game. Man.
All right.
Biggest Lions fan alive is what I'm getting information for. Ryan Kennedy is the guy's name, and he's from Pinckney, Michigan. And they call him one of the biggest fans in Detroit. That's what he called himself. Yeah, this situation it needs to, I guess, chill out. DK has beef with a fan for real. This is not something that just happened yesterday. Everybody, read up on the news. This has been brewing for a long time.
Yeah, no matter what happens, you can't fight people in the stands. You gotta chill out.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
Let's go, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
Let's get to our next story. The Chiefs agreed to play in a dome in the state of Kansas in 2031. It's a $3 billion dome stadium that's going to be built across the Kansas-Missouri state line and will be ready for the start of the 2031 season. It comes after lawmakers they voted to unanimously allow for bonds to cover up to 70% of the cost of the stadium. And the bonds will be paid off with a sales and estate sales and liquor tax. And that revenue is going to be used to pay for the stadium. So billionaires win again. They get a free stadium. All they got to do is move 30 minutes really from the old Arrowhead Stadium. That's what it is.
I'm just mad they're leaving Arrowhead.
I mean,
It's going to be called New Arrowhead Stadium.
It's probably going to be called. Yeah, no Missouri's team anymore.
New head.
Went from 2 to 0.
Damn shame.
Well, yeah, in terms of the reasoning why this may be happening, Aaron, there's been some debate for some time in regards to who's ultimately going to help the Chiefs move and help them more in building a home in the future. Kansas has outbidded Missouri. So, yeah.
50% free.
And the bonds will be covered up to 70% of the cost of the new stadium.
70%.
Bro, when I was down Kansas City, I saw little apartment complexes, 3 bedrooms, $4.99 a month. Yeah, they broke down there, man. They ain't got no money. They're living tough.
And I guess Missouri did agree to pay half of the cost for new stadiums for not only the Chiefs but the Kansas City Royals as well.
Oh, the
So
Royals.
they're trying to get some extra troop into it and all that stuff, but I mean, officially, they get out there.
This is what's crazy. I've been to both of those stadiums. They're not old enough that you need a new stadium.
Oh, you always need a new stadium, bro.
Kaufman is beautiful.
Always need a new stadium.
Kaufman, where the Royals play, is gorgeous. If they were to rebuild, go somewhere, I'd be mad. That's a beautiful stadium.
The Rangers built a new stadium when they just got a new stadium. Like those mofos. The Texas Rangers. Insane, bro.
Yeah, but at least Texas got oil money.
Nah, it wasn't the same.
The Hunts are basically stating that a new dome stadium makes the Chiefs home not only a potential Super Bowl destination,
Bingo.
but playing host and getting money to other future events and cultural events, sporting events, and stuff like that. So they're trying to get the bag. They're trying to enhance the bag for what Will said. There's people that really are, so that's not.
They get ahead of it. They're like, we're probably not going to play in too many more bowls, so we might as well host some.
I think there's another sports complex near where they're building, but I do know for a fact that they're going to be in close proximity to Kansas Motor Speedway. So they're going to have football and NASCAR, two beautiful things together.
Yep. See, Dale, that's what it's about. You were talking about my city, talking about when we had no reason to build no new stadium.
Bro, the oldest thing in that area is Six Flags.
So you don't think we should have built the new Ranger Stadium?
Hell no, that stadium, that brick looks beautiful. Still.
I'm going to prove you wrong with one statement.
What's that?
110 fucking degrees in the summer.
Oh, say less. Never mind.
Okay. Sure.
That's why we should die.
It was a microwave. It was a microwave.
I can see that, but that was just bad planning.
There is no but. Stop saying buts.
But
It was just some bad planning.
Not at all.
No.
That both stadiums get used on a regular basis.
Yeah. What do they use the old one for?
We are now in Metropolis. We got shit to do here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Arkansas.
I totally forgot. This is a dome they're building too, isn't it?
Yeah. But that is to get the Super Bowl. You guaranteed one now. You got to
shoot, Dale. You can be guaranteed a WrestleMania now.
Yeah. You're gonna get everything.
But I understand it. Y'all still got that musty Superdome.
Hey,
zero airflow in that building.
Still work.
Shit smell like mildew.
Still
black
work.
mold everywhere.
Smells like mildew, he says.
Still work.
It's because all they eat down there is jambalaya, so everyone's got that swamp ass.
Sure enough.
We do talk about TNA every once in a while. It's got to be something that happening. Mm-hmm.
TNA wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling. Yeah.
Thought he was tits and ass.
All right, the NFL suspended Los Angeles Chargers linebacker Denzel Perryman for 2 games without pay, citing for repeated violations of playing rules to intend protect the health and safety of other players. So he pretty much is too many personal fouls. That's what that is.
Oh.
Unnecessary roughness, that kind of thing. He got flagged in the second quarter.
It's the perfect rule.
And so yeah,
my boy Ryan Florin
it's
there.
perfect. Yeah, exactly.
It's the perfect rule. Yeah.
Now,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, repeat offender. Like you said, Dale. Prior 3-game suspension with the Texans in 2023. So yeah, he's on that repeat offender list. So something was coming from.
Touchdown, Christian
Perfect
McCaffrey.
and Pollard. Remember Pollard? Remember the hard hitting safety Bernard Pollard? He used to he would get a personal like every game. Him and Perfect. I wish they'd been on the same team. That'd been a nightmare.
All right,
2-game suspension without pay.
Down from a pass from Brock Purdy. It is 13-7 now. 49 is in the lead.
Lewis is sweating.
If we go to the 49ers, and I mentioned earlier with you, Dale, before the fellas came on, that they are still potentially chasing the number 1 seed. And for a team that, had their issues in and out, though they really hadn't had no issues lately, they're still a team people don't talk about. So now, when you wrap this season up just about, it's about to be over, they're in a hunt, potentially, for the number 1 seed. This game is interesting. Tune in if you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both teams right now.
We had a few interesting games this week.
Yeah, good weekend. It was a good weekend of football. I'm gonna be real with you.
Let's talk about this one right here. Steelers win. They beat the Detroit Lions. And look, it came down to like the wire. I mean, the Lions were trying to come back. They had a couple of drives where it was just passes only, and they went down and scored 2 touchdowns. Like they got that offense humming, but I mean it showed up late. Still had a wild finish to the game, and take a look at this real quick. This was like the final play of the game. They called offensive pass interference here on Amon-Ra St. Brown, but he laterals the ball before getting tackled. Goff runs it in, dives in for a touchdown. And so they said, okay, yes, it's a touchdown. However, offensive pass interference. Game over.
There'll be no replay. Everybody go the fuck home.
Oh man, but yeah, that was really entertaining to see. But still, it was a good game. I thought the Lions were dead, and they started cranking out points.
For sure, Bobby, good point right there. First time the Lions lost back-to-back games 2022. We definitely all drunk up to this situation here. Now we got to drink down. Time possession, Pittsburgh, 34 minutes of ball time compared to the 25 minutes for the Lions, and you've seen that they try to creep up at the end. Another thing for the Lions, 1 for 4 in the red zone. We know this team, when they get down there, they score. That's interesting. That's an interesting stat right there in last night's game. A lot of plays they wish they had back. Of course, Pittsburgh, man, for what DK Metcalf did earlier in that game, mentally the game could have been smoked. They just continue to find ways to gut out wins. And that's what you need to do come the end of the season, to get in. I'm not predicting them to finish great in January in those later hours of the year to start. But say it again, man. Tomlin up and down. My cuz at the crib prays for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not even playing. That's what's crazy. They're doing this without Watt.
They are really gutting stuff out, and what other place to gut out a good win? This is a good win in Detroit. We know playing this Detroit team in the last few years, how hard it is to play them back-to-back and nailed back-to-back losses on the line for the line and playing them at the crib. And that's a great one. Best win of the week.
This is fascinating. Maybe. Yeah, he's playing well enough. I mean, he's playing well enough, and then Phillip Rivers came out of retirement, putting pressure on him, being older and balling. I mean, yeah, he might come back. He might just believe he can do it.
Right. I didn't think about the Phillips component of that.
Yeah, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm like, fuck that guy. I can play. I'm gonna play.
You know he got the ego though. Like you know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he is all based. He's an ego-based human being. So yeah, it's all in with that guy.
They could be in the position with before I say this
about come back for Will.
We talked about Watson a few weeks ago, and basically, will he if he had to, step in to help that future QB? Rodgers, they've already dealt with this with Ben Roethlisberger. Kept him some time. He didn't want to develop a new QB. Aaron's way above that age where Roethlisberger was. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely been hurt too. So if Rodgers does come back next year with this Pittsburgh team, I think Pittsburgh will say yeah. And where they're going to finish in the regular season may be cool too. If you want to go get a QB, stash him, you know what I'm saying? Work with a Hall of Famer. If the Hall of Famer is willing to let this guy, do, then yeah. But
he ain't training nobody. That's not his job.
Well, yeah, also that's exactly how he was treated, so he's all set. So to this question right here, Tomlin, a top 5 all-time coach.
Ask that to any Pittsburgh Steelers fan, please.
I don't think, outside of the Steelers, I don't think so. I mean,
top five coach all time. I say he's a top 5 coach. I say he's a top 5 coach of this era of this generation.
Yeah.
If you want to block it down, if you want to put it down the last 15 years, yeah.
That dude got hired the same year that we hired Sean Payton, I believe,
and got the same amount of rings.
Yes. Well, he does. He got the same amount of rings.
I mean, is it fair to call him a consistent coach? That's about all I got.
No, he's consistent.
But we know that the Steelers, they ride heavy on their guys and all that stuff. We know the coach changing situation with them. We know they only been through 3 coaches. But in all, this guy, he builds players or players get built through that system. Ultimately, they leave. Guys still potentially doing that. You got guys this year. You got a humpback Aaron, but Kenneth Gainwell has really, really shown. We've seen him on the underscore for the Eagles, but he's been a guy that's developed great through that system, potentially go through. So that you got to shout that to the organization as well as coaching. He's on the top of the helm. If you're gonna blame the coach for stuff, you got to appraise him and applaud him for stuff too. And
listen, I was on record as saying, I love Coach Tomlin as a coach, bro. That dude is awesome. Just for me watching Hard Knocks in season last year. So I personally love the dude, but it's still fans every year talking about firing this man. Every year.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, because he's consistently, but since he didn't have Ben, he's consistently average, is what he's been. Since he got gifted Ben out the gate. I mean, that's a great quarterback to have from the beginning. And, they won one with a team. Hey, if I want to take Tuke's approach, they won one with a team that wasn't really his. It was more Cowers.
That first one. Yeah. Well, don't shot at me. I love it. It's true. It's true.
No, it's just your philosophy. It's not even a shot. It's just by your philosophy. That's a half. That's a half ring. It's a half trophy.
Yeah, it's a half chip. But
like you said, I mean, yeah, he absolutely had Ben to start out with. Always had a stout defense, core group of receivers, and a running back by committee.
Yeah, the stout defense. Well, at times committee. At times it was just Bell being a savage.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he pretty much inherited that defense too. Because
he did keep it and maintain it and add to it. Well, you're right. Yeah, he inherited. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure he inherited what Palomalu and
that read the Christmas stories all the time.
He was on the staff at one point, right?
Yeah, that dude was coordinated for a long time.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So he molded and then ended up being a coach. And we always talk about, coach being strong suits to what side of the ball they like coordinate on or whatever, but still was able to get and keep the same system like Howard was keeping and the Steelers were keeping in terms of the running backs and the wide receivers and things like that. So, that along with the defense, it was two nationals. But this guy's season's still going. And rather they want to find it out in Pittsburgh, guess what? Mike Tomlin's still waking up at 6 a.m. smiling. Maybe even earlier than that.
So what y'all think about this ranking?
For the era. Yes, I'm okay with that for the era.
Okay.
All time. I mean,
Not even close.
All time, I still got Belichick, but then you got Shula, I got Jimmy Johnson, I got Walsh up there. I mean, guys who really innovated, changed the game. Some people would have Lombardi. I think he was playing when it was cashiers.
The 49ers head coach.
Everybody's shout out Mike Tomlin on Black History Month, man. You see that list down there? You see that list that man put
Landry,
down?
Yep.
This man's Black history right here. Shout out to Tomlin, baby.
Love Tomlin. I love Tomlin, but yeah, it might be time for a change in Pittsburgh.
And I think it's only good for a change. We all want him. That's the thing about it. Like, it's not like we want him to not coach nothing no more. We just want him to have new scenery. That's all.
Yeah. So I think people just want change for the sake of change. This is sort of like those, sort of like the, what do you call them? The,
Great.
Keep it moving.
Here's the thing though. Like, I don't think it's just change for change. I think sometimes the message gets stale and you got to switch it up. And I think Tomlin's method worked so well that, like Belichick, he's not really ready to switch up for nobody. Why would he? What he's always done got him here. So he's not going to be looking to make any big changes in what he's doing. So, might need to be a new guy. That being said, I think if he goes to a franchise that has some stuff, like I think he could go to Tennessee and turn them around. I think he's the coach that could turn a team around. But yeah, you haven't drafted a quarterback worth of shit since Ben, so I don't know how you expect to win.
I mean, they
drafted Pickett and they were like that.
You're like, you know what? Screw this. You know, hey Aaron, let's go.
They turned into that front office turned into Dale real quick. It's like they're like, we'll draft Rudolph. Like, all right, didn't work. All right, we'll draft Pickett. All right, we're done with this shit. That's it. We're not even trying no more.
Doing this no more. Yeah.
AARP. Pick up the phone.
And look, like it's getting it back to.
But you can't live off of that. I keep trying to tell you this. You can't piece these together every year and think it's gonna work.
Get in, bro. You never know what's gonna happen.
Aaron Rodgers is not. There's not going to be an Aaron Rodgers on the free agency every year. Nor do you want that. Every year, just bringing in a new old guy, you don't want that. It's not progress. What are we talking about?
They cut first round picks all the time. Like Tua about to get cut.
That's
right?
fine. You got to keep
another guy on the market.
Do you understand? Like, so the NBA got this part right. You know what they call the first 13 picks, Dale, in the NBA? The lottery. Because that's what it is. It's a lottery.
Okay.
You can't win the lottery without playing, can you?
The NFL has gassed people for so long by not putting lottery in the front of it that everybody feels that the 13 picks
are guaranteed. Locked. First round are locked. That's what everyone thinks. It's not how it works. Like, it's a gamble with every player.
Hold on, Dale. This is why basketball is talked about, Dale, because you can put some stuff in the basketball circus and put it into football terms, and now you can understand some stuff a little bit.
Cross sports references. People love those. People hate them. What's the joke?
No. Of course, a draft pick is a gamble, of course.
Right.
Yes.
And it's the biggest gamble at the biggest position, at the top picks.
However, you can get players.
I do declare
1 for 32. It's been proven every year.
Here's the thing, though, Dale. Dale. Do me a favor, Dale. What was Chase Young before he got to y'all? A bust. So even the position players can be. It's a gamble with every player, Dale. It's just what it is. It's a gamble.
Sure.
Factually.
Sure. Yeah,
it's just you got to play the game, but you can't.
And all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I agree with that.
And especially at the best position or the most important position in the sport, it's a gamble, and you got to play to win. You can't win without playing. You can't do it.
Now, that is exactly why I'm saying, the whole roll the tank situation. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But it's not guaranteed. It don't guarantee you anything.
It doesn't, but it guarantees you an opportunity. A good opportunity. Because that's where those guys go.
The legend Alec Pierce rises again. Touchdown Colts.
Alex Ball.
Touchdown tonight.
Is that Rivers throwing a dot right there? Jesus.
That's Rivers throwing 2 straight dots for 2 touchdowns. Full, baby. Hold on. Full, baby.
I can't believe he's doing this.
Slowest dot ever.
Yo, and it wobbled. That shit quacked on its way. It was the whole thing.
My man hit his. Hold on. My man basically hit his average from last week in a quarter. He's
ready. He's cooking now. He's like, I got that playbook down now. We good. Let's go.
Got the reps, man. 10, 15, 137 for old young Phillip. Yeah, you had a screen up. And you took it off, man. You don't want to discuss it tonight.
That's a good point for Bobby. I almost called him Robert. That'd have been.
You have to remember these players are going to be terrible on terrible teams. Yes, terrible teams too. Yes. Especially quarterbacks, man. Like, I'm telling you, dude. Malik Willis.
Happens to everyone.
Malik Willis. I don't know what the hell they did in Tennessee. It was it's criminal.
Well, part of it was so part of it was clearly coaching. Part of it was him, though. Like the first time we saw him take real snaps, like Darnold said he was seeing ghosts. That kid was. Like they were there. He had imaginary friends on the field with him, and they weren't friendly. Like he was terrified. My man was hiking, holding the ball with 2 hands, and just looking for the blitz. Not even looking for receivers. Like it was wild what Willis was doing initially. But yeah, he goes to a place that knows how to handle quarterbacks. Suddenly he comes into a playoff game where your starting quarterback is injured, and that whole team didn't feel like, oh, we're out of hope. They played well. He played well. He got hurt too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so Willis went to Liberty, man. Like, come on, what were we really expecting?
You're
the first one to say it, Dale, about small.
You were expecting him to be him because they drafted him in the first round. Magic Dust.
No, see, that's what I'm trying to do. Cole Strange got drafted high. It does not matter where you're drafted if a team just decides to take a random flyer on you. Like,
yeah, good old Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Y'all said you got to draft the quarterback in the first round.
You do. It doesn't have to be from Liberty.
There you go.
Does not have to be from Liberty is the point.
All right, let's get to some injuries, man. Gardner Minshew was believed to have torn his ACL. However, MRI results show that the ACL is intact. He instead has a non-displaced plateau fracture in the knee, and there's no surgery required. However, his season is over. There you go.
And so they're going to look for quarterbacks now, which is funny.
2 Chiefs, 2 weeks in a row at the QB position.
What old guy can if Philip? I mean, you go Drew Brees. Drew Brees, what you doing? Get out the boat.
Drew Brees was gonna bring them all back. Brady announced recently. Brady talked about recently that somebody else besides the Bucs had also reached out to him after he retired, and he was like, "I'm not gonna tell you who." He was like, "But I was thinking about it because they had a nice situation." He's like, "But I was done."
See, now if they still had a chance in the playoffs, I know exactly who they would have called, and it wouldn't have been old man Breeze. They would have been hitting Matty Ice up.
That guy can't throw 10 yards anymore. It's sad.
Okay.
Truly sad.
Matty Ice.
You got a block for him because he's old. Like in terms of mobility, he can't. I mean, so is Rivers. I guess all bets are off. Just let him walk him back. Where's Marino?
Yeah, the Dolphins could use him.
I'm sure he'd be better than Tua right now.
Or the gunslinger himself.
Pew,
Pew, baby.
pew. Pew, pew to the wrong team. Dallas. I was thinking the Raiders. Why would you want anybody to die?
All right.
Putting their life in danger.
McCarthy left the game with the right hand injury at halftime. He did not return. Same deal with Lamar Jackson. He left the game with a back injury. Did not return.
All of Jake's favorite QBs.
Back up. So, yep.
Man.
Tompkins broke his leg.
Yeah. That's
Gross.
Right leg dislocated. Wait. Right leg. Oh, ankle. Dislocated ankle and fractured. Oh, yeah. So he got the tib fib. Oh, he got the. Yeah, that's never fun.
He got the trifecta.
You know the crazy thing about this is the way the season started for him in regards to like trying to, because like he had a situation, correct? Then it was about the money. He finally and then this for a running back. And we know how the league is for running backs.
Yeah.
I just only wish him the best, man.
I tell you this. It is a thankless job to be a running back for the Browns.
And they was running him to the ground.
That's what they do to everyone. That's why they all get hurt. Hey, maybe they'll let Shador throw at the goal line now. Instead of
I'll be honest, though. They got a lot of young talent that I wish other teams would have from a fantasy perspective. Like, damn it. Like, how did all the running backs end up on the Browns? Like, come on, people.
Judkins, who? Simpson?
Oh, they mess up fantasy so much every year, bro.
No, they don't mess up fantasy. They don't mess up fantasy. You just pick Browns players. That's a you problem.
No.
The only running back they got left now is Jerome Ford?
No. They had Jerome Ford. That's not even what I'm saying. They picked up Rocket Sanders. You got Quinshawn Junkins. And then they got, damn it, what's the other name? It's another running back they got. It's another rookie.
Yeah.
Samson. Thank you.
That's the first one I said.
Yes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
what are we saying?
They mess up fantasy football for everybody. None
of those backs proven anywhere else yet, like that they can play.
They are rookies with freaking talent. I know these guys are talented. They all went to the same team.
I know these guys are talented.
Trent Richardson was talented. What happened?
Went to the shitty Colts.
Yeah, that's what did it. He wasn't just a trash can.
Was he in that brown trash can first?
Eddie Lacy, talented, ate his way out the league. Like talent is everywhere.
Ate his way out the league. It was wild tonight.
He did.
See, Jawar Johnson. You see what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't have to
the great Jawar Johnson. The great Jawar Johnson, who's on exactly no one's radar.
Who cares state? I guarantee you.
Who cares state?
Because he got an opportunity, he gonna look good, and these other guys will not get an opportunity, even though they're better players. The freaking draft.
Goodness, this guy is insane about the draft.
I even mean for this to become a soapbox issue. Will,
it always is. Whenever the draft is a conversation, you lose your mind.
Well, for anyone that didn't know, we're having a draft show.
Flying to the moon like that bitch Alex Stranded.
We're having a draft show. You know what I'm saying? One team doesn't have their draft position yet.
Dale's face frozen in Crane's face is hilarious. He's
unhinged.
Unhinged.
Look, as long as the side's playing, we gonna roll with that. We don't care how I look. All right.
I just love. He's like, these players should be on good teams. Like what? The Saints? Like, I mean, what are they?
Well, Will pulled that out of me. I blame Will for that little outburst of mine. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Walter Nolan was also
You have
carted
trapped
off.
PTSD. It's my fault.
Walter Nolan, the answer on the Cardinals with a knee injury, carted off and ruled out. Pat Bryant of the Broncos?
Yeah, they crashed. He was like, that was a bad hit. Like they both smashed each other. Forget who else, but
Josh Sweat of the Cardinals with an ankle injury ruled out. Garrett Williams as well from the Arizona Cardinals, Achilles ruled out. So many Arizona Cardinals are knocked out this year. Shout out to Jacoby Brissett though, man, finding my man.
He balled. He kept balling. He kept his head down and just kept slinging it. He's made Michael Wilson a star.
And there was another injury too. I don't know if it's big or anything. Henderson okay?
Yeah.
Henderson?
Henderson yeah. Yeah.
They didn't get him the ball. I think he's all right. I think he got his bell rung.
Okay. Now, Bobby had mentioned that. I mean, Brandon had mentioned that they both got injured in the same day. So I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, it was either he got his bell rung or he landed on his shoulder funny, but they were just like, yeah, why waste it? Let's keep him healthy for the playoffs.
So, all right. Let's talk about week 16 and the things that happened. Let's talk about the Seahawks defeating the Los Angeles Rams. Looked like they went to overtime. The Steelers converted two 2-point plays in overtime for the walk-off win, claiming the number 1 seed right now, and the NFC West race. So, what you guys think about that game?
Wait, which one?
The Rams Seahawks crazy game.
Oh,
Rams.
That was a hell of a game.
It was a crazy game from start to finish. We thought Sam Darnold was seeing ghosts, but he grabbed some backup to help him with those ghosts, and that was the fourth quarter and overtime to get them the win. The Rams, second time this season, they've blown leads on Thursday Night Football. Early in the season, I think they blew one to the 49ers. I think that's the Achilles heel of that team being the best team potentially in the NFC is that, and I was saying it earlier, the team is so gifted offensively that at times they can go score, and then it's like the defense go out there and then them letting teams score. So now you are kind of relaxed as an offense that's up. Even though it's the NFL, professional football, you got to play to the last whistle sounds. I feel like that's the problem with the Rams offensively. Just taking in games that they've lost. Seahawks, though, way to go. Way to go. Smith and Jigma was fucking a quiet mouse and got involved. And Donald just continued to push through. And that's one of the things that early in his career he wouldn't have done. Last few years, he's been a decent, better QB. But when it seemed like he was going downhill, because he hasn't been great in like a month, he pushed in those last crucial minutes of the fourth and overtime. And to the point where the Rams fired the special teams coach after the game.
Okay.
Wow. Shout out to Shaheed, who basically turned that game around, got them back in it, being a brilliant returner. Yeah, Puka. They just fed Puka because they don't really. With Devontae out, he got like 200 yards something. He's crazy.
They called that game the J game. I can't say the name.
Puka's unguardable.
They called it the J game. Puka was in some trouble during the week before that game.
Yeah, he said some dumb shit. Said some dumb shit.
All right, the Chicago Bears, they came back and they beat Green Bay Packers. They went to overtime. Caleb Williams led a great drive through a dime to DJ Moore to win that game. Beautiful.
Most comebacks in Bears quarterback history already.
Yeah. Okay.
Most comeback wins.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All set up by a great onside kick too. Love it.
Fail on
Yeah,
dogs.
man.
Like, you got to catch those. It's not that hard. What are you doing? You out there with a guardian cap missing that catch?
You're on the hands team. You're a receiver. Those are supposed to work. They didn't.
Yo, Pat McAfee had a great take. He was like, I don't know about Dobbs being on the hands team. He was like, he can catch and everything, but he's like onside kicks, you got to be about it. I need a guy out there with some fuck it in his attitude. He was like, guardian cap. That doesn't say fuck it to me. He was like, you don't belong on the hands team. I was crying today watching the Pat McAfee show. He's out of his mind. He said guardian cap doesn't say fuck it to me. He's like, I need a guy with more fucking in his game on the hands team, man.
Christian Watson's got too much of that. That's why he's hurt all
Fucking
the
hell.
time.
This game right here was won. And ultimately, I mean, the last touchdown was by DJ Moore, which was a great signing for him, for this team. He's the guy that's supposed to be the number one guy. And I'm happy that he was able to, connect some things with him. Green Bay went through some struggles early, and then they got banged up. Jordan Love hurt. He got banged up out the game. Josh Jacobs was banged up. So Malik Willis stepped in and did a solid job. I mean, he did what he could given the circumstance. But again,
man just worked, man.
Bears defense.
He tried his best not to put the ball in jeopardy, but he did work. He ran the offense.
Mm-hmm. My only issue with this entire game is Chicago. You needed overtime to beat a team without Love or Micah Parsons. Their literal two best players. That's fascinating.
Yeah, their offense was sluggish.
Listen, fellas. Listen. We've been on this show. We've been doing this show for years. We have never spoke a lot of positivity about the Chicago Bears.
What?
The Chicago Bears went into that game against the Packers. We know the Packers were hurt. We know what they didn't have. But we got to realize this is the Chicago Bears still. This is kind of seems like a new moment for them. To be in that game, though Malik Willis almost had you feeling yourself in a bad way, they overcame the game and they won the game. I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, it's football. We know grown men are going to be on that field and play. And the Bears
defense optional Monday night, huh?
Touchdown, George Kittle from Brock Purdy.
Yeah, defense optional.
Yeah,
that pass was a crazy pass.
Yeah, he went back against his body.
It's 21-14 with a whole 9 minutes left in this second quarter. This is defense optional.
Between two people back across his body?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane, bro. Brock Purdy, 21-14.
Out there looking like Joe Montana throwing a Clark in the back of the
Joe
end zone. You
Montana.
heard? You heard?
Like Clark in the back of the end zone.
3 touchdowns so far for Purdy, man. Throw him.
Somewhere in coach just slammed his keyboard or threw his phone or something. You don't want to hear that. Looking like Joe Montana.
Carolina Panthers 23, Tampa Bay Bucks 20. Bryce Young threw 2 touchdowns and sealed the deal there. Panthers seized the NFC South lead somehow, keeping the playoff hopes alive.
I think honestly, and it's crazy because these two teams match up in 2 weeks, potentially with the South on the line. The Buccaneers are reeling, man. They are reeling. Like, we know they've been banged up and all that, but since even being like 100, everybody's been 100 for about 3 weeks. They just look bad, and it comes to me to coaching. And there's a coach here that we've been put on our hot seat. Well, at least I have. And yeah, full fruition right now. If Tampa, regardless if Tampa Bay makes the playoffs or not this year, you got to get rid of him. He can't be there no more. He can't. You don't want to waste the years of the magnificent Baker Mayfield. We know Mike Evans is kind of old. We know that guy's old. There's a lot of decisions that they made during the offseason that people wouldn't have made. But in that case, you can't fix those mistakes. But one thing you can fix is the coaching. You can go get a new coach. And that's what the Buccaneers are probably going to need. This is all it tells me. This game yesterday shot the Panthers all season. They've been going with the flow. Bryce Young, not listening to the noise. Might have some weeks where he's good, may have some weeks where he's bad, but overall, he's got players coming to play for him and play with him. And they believe in him. Still, even if they're lying, they believe in him. They paint a good smile on TV. Shout out to the Panthers, man. Buccaneers, man. Hey, Jake said it a couple weeks ago that they're going to run their way into the playoffs. Well, guess what? I hope they do. Buccaneers don't deserve to be in that mess. I mean, the playoffs.
Yeah,
As a non-playoff.
I mean, listen, if you get in, you get in. Deserve got nothing to do with it in this sport. But I think they're gonna. Yeah, they're not. They're out. I think because Panthers playing well. Panthers playing good football. Yeah. Shout out to the Panthers. Making plays, making big plays, making plays that like Baker, Bryce is out here making plays that Baker usually making, like scrambling, just staying alive somehow, finding somebody in the back of the end zone. Like these are Baker Mayfield style plays, and little Bryce is making them. So shout out to Bryce.
What I've noticed with the young quarterbacks is the way that they deal with the blitz is to avoid the rushers, where the previous, quarterbacks would beat the rushers with the throw. So you just start to see an evolution of how the quarterback position is just being played now. And
a lot of athletes back there. That's why.
Yeah,
a lot of athletes.
Listen, Duke, you brought up coaching change. Well, the Jacksonville Jaguars made a coaching change, and they beat the Denver Broncos 34-20. And this offensive coordinator, he could have been the coach for the Bucs. I know they didn't want to let him go.
And he turned down multiple opportunities and waited for the one that he liked, but also kind of maybe waiting to see if they'd give him the Tampa Bay job.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And so he's playing beat that ass with the NFC South right now. I mean, the AFC South right now. So
they're playing great football. This team right here.
That's called
one of the worst.
Hallelujah.
One of the worst in the league last year to being like good standing. And if you look at their offense can pretty much go play with most teams in the league. They got veteran receivers along with young ones. They got a good serviceable running back. And Trevor Lawrence is starting to reintroduce himself a little bit, man. 2 stellar games. Jacksonville. Is it going to be a team this year in the AFC? These teams at the end, this is going to be wild because you got a lot of the new mixed with some Josh Allen and potentially some salt and pepper with Aaron Rodgers. Listen here, I don't even care about the NFC playoffs, even though I'm saying that because the Cowboys are not in the playoffs. But the NFC is going to be interesting just from that standpoint of you got a guy in Josh Allen that's been trying to look to win it. And you got all these other guys that are trying to taste it, and they tasted early. Yeah.
Also being lost in the Cohen hype is Trevor Lawrence is starting to be who we thought he was. Should have been. Trevor Lawrence starting to play some really good football. So
I can't wait to see where he ranks at the end of the season when we do some quarterback rankings.
This is going to be higher than he started. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Higher than he started for sure.
Let's see what else we want to talk about.
We can talk about I owe you a burger.
We'll discuss that. The freaking Titans.
Good Lord.
Tennessee Titans 26, Kansas City Chiefs 9. This is guaranteed a break-up game, even though Patrick Mahomes wasn't going to play. Look, Cam Ward was able to get 26 points on the board.
Shocking.
There we go.
Shocking. That team, man, fewer teams have fallen further and faster from grace than these Chiefs. Obviously, injuries involved, but they weren't great before the injuries. So, yeah, they're going to have to reset for next year. Merry Christmas, Dale. I mean, not Dale. Merry Christmas, Chris. Same guy, different color.
Man, this Chiefs team looked crazy. The Chiefs looked like a rebuild team yesterday. They look like a team that's definitely on the rebuild. 1-9 on third down. There was no chance for them at all yesterday. And that's sad to say because they was playing the Titans, and we talked about the Titans terribly all year. So to even be on the show this year talking about the Titans won, and not only won, but they dominated. Yeah. This season.
They can get him up. Mike says if they can get him a line, he'd be a top 10 quarterback quick. You know how that works, right? To get him top 10, you got to take someone out. And no. I don't see it. He's got a great arm, though. He can play.
Minnesota 16, New York Giants 13. Ugly low scoring affair. J.J. McCarthy got hurt like we saw in the previous slide there. Injured his hand, exited, did not return. So we'll got to figure out what's going to happen with him next week. But
he's out. He's out. He's not playing next week. Yeah, he's not playing next week.
I think it broke.
You know what happens with J.J. McCarthy injuries. He's not playing. Max Brosma will be playing against Jared Goff next week on Christmas.
Yuck. Shout out to the Lions getting an easy win then.
Dak Prescott will be playing against Josh Johnson or something like that from the Commanders.
Yeah.
On Christmas.
Man
All
of a
three
thousand
quarterback
teams.
matchups on Christmas is lopsided already. I think you need to look at the games and look at the starting QBs potentially. It's going to be a crazy
Bobby said Dar had a horrendous game. If that was Sanders having that game, you would have heard about it for days. Yeah, it wasn't a good game at all.
Yes, like that's what I want to talk about because I feel like the offense has definitely regressed once they sat Winston down.
Well, hold on. It regressed once everyone died. Scatterboo gone. Neighbors gone. Like, their best receiver is
Were not there when Winston was lighting it up.
I'm just saying, Wandale. And it makes sense. Why wouldn't it be? He's a veteran quarterback. You're going to just play. Again, most teams don't want to just play just to play. Like, either you're winning because you're in an opportunity to go to the playoffs, or you're trying to get a better draft pick. You leave the rookie out, let him get his reps.
Okay.
The Giants are doing exactly what they need to do. And that's lose games.
May see Dart coming up on in another slide here. That's all I'm saying.
He's going to be the worst quarterback of the week. We know that. Coach gone. Yeah, get rid of the coach too. He's awesome.
I mean, yeah, the coach been fired already. Yeah. So right now you got nobody in there really steering the ship. You know. So.
Dart didn't run yesterday. It looked like he was told not to scramble. Yeah, because he does not protect himself. He refuses, actually. Yes. In fact, he's gone into press conferences refusing, like, adamantly to slide. So, yeah, if you're not going to slide, they're going to tell you they don't fucking run. Or Jameis will play again.
Listen, I told you guys.
What'd you tell us?
I was out on Dart from the beginning.
No. You know.
And then he started playing, and you were wrong for a while, and you were quiet.
Man, he's still wrong.
He is still wrong. He knows.
Kiffin quarterbacks are not to be trusted.
They'll just hate to play quarterbacks.
Kiffin quarterbacks are not to be trusted.
He loves Shuck and Breeze. He just
Kiffin quarterbacks
because of blind loyalty.
Who are all the other Kiffin quarterbacks? Name them. Can't even remember these guys.
Matt Corral?
Yeah, he sucked. But he wasn't great in college either. He was all right.
He's
So
a Kiffin
people
quarterback.
it made no sense to me. Chambliss is balling in college, though.
Yes. He will not ball in the NFL.
I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Hey, through the rumor mill, there's been suggestions that the Giants should draft a Mendoza kid.
You know what's funny? Watch how fast Dale starts loving Kiffin quarterbacks now, though. Watch how fast.
No, bro. I gotta remain consistent. As long as you run in the same simple read quarterback system, hey, you can't draft those dudes. You can't. They can't read defenses. They've never been asked to.
The next nuts on that team, he's gonna be busting for nuts again. Watch. Yeah, that's what he does. It's his favorite. He has a slingshot to do it. Double barrel slingshot made out of a bra.
Come on, man. Like if I didn't see it before during the drafts segments or something last year, then I wouldn't say anything. But every draft we had,
but that's the thing. He's had some good games on a terrible team.
Okay. He got that magic dust on him too.
Okay.
Houston, Texas 23, Las Vegas Raiders 21. The Texans rally in the second half for a narrow win.
Imagine needing a rally against the Raiders.
Right. Like, what the hell happened to the Warriors quarterback, coach?
Alshon Jantzy had a hell of a game yesterday.
Yeah, Will.
They finally used his ass the right way.
Yeah, Will.
Jesus Christ.
And Will did not sit him in fantasy.
No, I luckily did not sit him. I tried. I just forgot. I had fully intended to sit him. In fact, I think I took him out and put him back in and then was thinking about it and then just didn't go back to the lineup. But yeah, Jonty, man, he's been disappointing me all year. It's been a whole goddamn bunch of 8-point games in fantasy. Just not getting the rock because that team is garbage. And for some reason,
coached by Pete Carroll.
But they just won't. But Pete Carroll knows how to use running backs. He just he thinks he's only beast mode. Yeah. He didn't use him. He knows how. He just didn't. That's the problem. It's not that he doesn't know how. It's that he just doesn't. He's an asshole.
Yeah, but instead of it just being for one play, it's been a whole year.
Whole year of this shit. Just a whole year of this shit. Crazy.
I'll never let him.
No. I want to drop back. I want to drop Geno Smith back 40 times, and I want to throw 25 of those passes to the shortest man on the field. That's what I want to do.
No, coach.
Tucker.
Can't be good one year and struggle the next year. No.
What?
No.
Apparently not. It's the right now league. Not for long.
And then Geno died a few times, got up and said, "Don't ever play with matches," and then went back out there and threw a pick.
Don't ever play with matches. Yeah, he's whack. Geno, what happens with Geno next year, y'all?
He needs to retire.
That's not gonna happen. He can't get Aaron to retire.
They're gonna honor their contract. That's what's going on.
We can't get Aaron to retire. He's not gonna retire.
Hey, listen, Geno Smith been through. He's been overdue. The problem what happened is the NFL is giving quarterbacks that are way under a chance, and then they're proving on their chance. The chance is over now. Now he's back to his regular. He had his superpowers. He was Stephon Urkel for a little bit. Now he's back to Steve Urkel.
They said he was Stephon. Stephon. That's great. That's a good. He had like 2 years of Stephon and then Urkel back. Geno will start for the Jets. That'd be an amazing full circle shit show story. I look forward to hoping that happens.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Let's get to it. Los Angeles Chargers 34, Dallas Cowboys 17. This is our Cowboys update, sponsored by the OT Star Talk. Justin Herbert excelled 300-plus yards, 3 total touchdowns, and the Chargers dominate on the road, strengthening their wild card position. Took, what you got?
Why aren't they the two bums? Look at their team.
Justin Herbert.
They got a podcast.
Justin Herbert, hands seems to be pretty much better week by week. Week by week, he's getting better. That's a good sign for the Chargers going in because they still have a chance. Shout out to guys like Quentin Johnson, over 100 yards. Hampton put in work on the ground. They were better than us after a certain point in the game yesterday, as we all know, because we lost 34-17.
And that point was the coin toss.
Dallas, on the other hand, just the season of what it's been. It's been, inconsistent. Still inconsistent yesterday, and I'm happy because with the 10th to 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select somebody, and that somebody needs to be, I don't know, but we're going to have a lot of time to evaluate it. No postseason, which means we have ample time to go through this and not make the wrong decision. And you're not going to win football games, not converting on fourth downs, not converting in the red zone, and being under 50% on third down. You're not going to do that. You can have 300 or 400 yards a game, but if the other team's putting up 452, like the Chargers did, you're not going to win no games. The Chargers dominated from start to finish. Good overall underachieving season for my Cowboys. I told y'all I don't want to talk about the Cowboys no more. I don't even know why we had Cowboys update this week for Star Talk. But guess what, Coach? I did it for you this week. I only
playing the
want
world's smallest violin.
It's your job. Do your job.
Oh man, I mean it's good to know when you got two teams and one's not good and the other one is one of the best teams in the league, Jake. Yeah, violin singing it. So go ahead. I'm done with Cowboys talk. That's a Star Talk. Season is over, and Pickens should get me
I
signed.
thought they did this already, though. Like, what did they do to Eberflus?
They
'Cause I
fired.
thought they did something.
They fired.
You can't overpay a second receiver who disappears and throws tantrums at times. It's not worth it.
I mean, I was right on one thing.
What's
that
that?
they would be better than Commanders.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was right. I was right on that. I was wrong
I
on
stumbled into that, but definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
He Eberfluffed.
We're still the best. We're still the best team in Texas, though. Even though the Texans are playing good right now, we're still the best team.
Sounds like the Lakers when the Lakers are bad. Talk about the Clippers. We're still the best team in LA.
Clippers prove my point every time. The
Sounds
Texans may have an opening. Texas could do some things. At least
you got to be careful with this one. Yeah, because the Lakers are good. You're safe with the Lakers. They're safe. They're in no danger of
Brandon, I'm sorry, man. I'm nice to you when it comes to the Texans. I'm nice to Coach's wifey when it comes to the Texans. Hey, I'm nice, but don't get it twisted, brother. You're still little brother of Texas. You know what I'm saying? Pickens should get signed right now. That's what it should do.
Whoa! This is
we're not
like
done
last
yet.
week. We're talking about not signing Pickens.
That was me. That was me saying it. I'm still saying it. And I'm still saying it. You can't.
Hey, listen here. But guess what? This Cowboys is not over. I got 2 minutes left of this. Trayvon Diggs. Did we finally hear what happened and why he's been missing MIA, hurting all year? Apparently, he tried to mount a TV and he got cut from it. This is the saga.
He lost a fight to a flat screen?
Lost a fight to a flat screen.
Why are you trying to install it by yourself?
Yeah.
Number one.
he got his ass beat by a Samsung. That's wild.
No. Don't get it twisted. He's rich, so he can get somebody to build it.
Thank you.
That's what we say.
I know plenty of people that build mounts that this don't happen
No
to them.
business. Yeah. Oh, so people who aren't rich who mount their TVs fine. Like, figure it out. Yeah, figure it out, or call the Geek Squad. But whatever's happening.
So that's
crazy.
happened. Trey Diggs, a disappointing season if he even did play this season.
I bet that's a lie. I bet he was in a club, got rocked, got a concussion, and then
I thought somebody beat him up.
I still think they did. This little TV story ain't confused. It ain't.
The question is, when we find out who he got his ass whooped by, who is it going to be?
We're never gonna find out. It's gonna be that Samsung TV for the rest of his life. He got beat up by Samsung. You let LGTV whoop your ass.
Mexican film. He was wearing a blue wig.
All right.
That's Cowboy talk, Star talk, Cowboys. Don't blame Jerry. Jerry, I still love you, man. Jerry, you made me happy this season. You know who didn't make me happy? The fucking team.
The rest of the team that he built.
All right. Bear with me. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Must be Tuesday. Oh wait, no.
Always technical difficulties when this is something new to you.
Mm,
You get something new. Oh, why'd he win? Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
it is what it is.
Second best team on this show is the Saints. Let's go, Saints. Turn up.
Yuck. Yuck. No bueno.
All right. Well, the next one is the Patriots section.
How do you
So
have them second? How do you continue to do this? This is abuse.
because
Yeah,
y'all
You
lost.
need to stop this.
Get it out
You
the
need
way.
to stop this. It goes from
You
worst to the best. You know that.
Hey,
Then why didn't he go first?
No,
Patriots.
because the Cowboys lost based on the week. And all,
Oh, fair
you guys should be first, but yeah, and all he should be last in turn. Yeah, you're right.
Patriots won. We'll talk.
Just
Hey,
me?
screw you, buddy. The hell's this about?
Yeah, I
Must
got
be
I got
live
nothing
right
on the
now.
screen. Yeah, you got it.
Nothing on the screen. All right. Shout out to my Pats, man. I'm just happy we winning. I wasn't like excited about this game. We played well, but it's kind of a messy game at times.
Ugly.
But shout out to Drake having one of his best games of the year. And
Kyle
same
Williams doing
for
a thing.
who?
Kyle Williams.
Yeah, Kyle
Oh,
Williams making plays.
Touchdown, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then
He done
your
ran-
man Booty got robbed big time. My man got whole tackled.
Oh, he
Pass
did.
interference. They ain't called nothing.
While he
They
was
ain't
still
called
trying to
nothing.
catch the ball.
He's
While he
bigger
was
for
on
him
the
to come
ground.
back, and they didn't call the penalty. That's crazy.
Yeah, they didn't call that. They were like, "Nah, you went to LSU. We're not helping you out."
That's one of them
Not doing
homer
anything.
ass calls right there.
Yeah, it was terrible. But even with all that help, they couldn't win. Bums. Lamar went out, so
Well, so that was a big help to the win. But Snoop Huntley did keep them in the game pretty well with the help from Derek Lewis, even though he was benched the last 12 minutes of the game. Travion Henderson did get hurt, as you guys talked about earlier. It was a head injury. No real update on him, but obviously with a head injury comes concussion protocol. So he's probably out a week, but these last 2 weeks are against the Dolphins and the Jets, so I'm not too worried about it. Let him get rest for the playoffs. Game by game, we were without our best defensive player, or second best. Sorry, I forgot about Gonzo for a minute. We were without our second best defensive player, and the linebacker was basically linebacker by committee, and I think they did a pretty good job. Will, what do you think?
yeah, they put together a good game. I expected with Spillane out for them to run all over us, and they had a couple early runs, but after that, not a lot of. I think because once Lamar goes down, we know we can press up.
Yep.
Because we know they're not going to beat us over the top. So, but yeah, they couldn't really get the running game cracking like the way the Ravens need to for their offense to be successful, and that's with guys out. So, shout out to our defense, man, stepping up, next man up, doing their job.
Shout out to the Patriots for continuing to climb in that game. It didn't look like it was going to be a win for them, and Drake May probably put one of his best drives of the season in play to win that game. And listen here, that man right there,
Play.
when he goes on the road, it's a different beast. When he goes on the road, baby,
He's 6-2 at home. I think he's 6-2 at home. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, he's only lost 2 home games, and he's only lost one road game.
That road shit just intensifies, man. That game last night on the road. See, hey, last week we played at the crib. No, they lost 3 times at the crib.
Yeah,
They lost at the crib.
You go to the nest, and
They lost 3 times at the crib. They got 4 losses this year. They lost 3 times at the crib. Don't play with me.
Sure. Who was
Pittsburgh,
it?
Las Vegas, and Buffalo. At the
I
crib.
think we only got 3 losses, Tuke.
Y'all don't got 4 or 3?
No, we got. I think I'm pretty sure we got 3.
So that makes my
losses
point. That makes my point. The away game is stellar.
Yeah,
2-1.
it's 1 and
They
2.
lost 2-0, 1 on the road.
I had something else to say, and I
No,
forgot what it was about that.
They lost all 3 of their games at the crib.
I thought they lost 1 on the road.
No, they lost the
who the
opening
losses?
game in Las Vegas. They lost 2 weeks later against the Steelers at the crib. They lost to Buffalo at the crib. They haven't lost on the road.
I'm not worried about it. Buffalo. That's a toss-up game. It is what it is.
But overall, man.
So is the weird ass Raiders. So is that weird ass Raiders lost week 1. Like,
I mean,
so is the Raiders suck.
You got time to improve. That's why now at this point in the season is a much improved Patriots team. We don't talk about week 1. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to talk about week 1. Nobody should be talking about week 1. That's you build your teams up. So in all, damn man, Lamar. Damn Lamar.
Yeah,
Ravens,
we'll see for
you
Lamar.
were this close.
Damn,
Ravens, you was this close,
Lamar.
Lamar. You was this close, Baltimore. And what you do? You fucked it up.
We're gonna find out a lot more about his injuries after the season. I think they don't tell him when you got a mobile quarterback, you don't want to talk about injuries because then game plan wise, we could just move up. Like we could just So they haven't been really talking about it. They've mentioned the hammy here and there, but I think after the season we're gonna find out more lower leg injuries. My man has not been able to move out of that pocket the way we're used to Lamar.
They did come out and say that this was a back contusion.
Oh, so now it's about back. Okay, so they open it up.
But the other thing I wanted to say about the Patriots too is that I believe we're 1 win away from clinching the division title. So I think we need to win 1 more because I think we have the tie over the Bills.
No, the Bills have the tie over you guys.
We have a better divisional record, like conference record.
Conference.
Divisional record. So we've only lost to the Bills. The Bills have 2 losses in our division. It's to us, and I think they lost to the Dolphins.
Okay, that makes sense. Now you don't have to go to the big tiebreaker. Okay.
All right. Cool. Thank you to Bums for the update there. Now let's get to the Saints.
Yuck.
Oh, look at the Saints coming in on a Monday, baby. All right, the Saints 29, New York Jets 6. Saints win their 3rd straight game behind 2 Chris Olave touchdowns. The Jets set an NFL record for games without an interception. There you go.
Hold on. Hold on. No. See, I didn't even watch the Saints Jets game yesterday. And shout out to the Saints first off. That's everybody's whooping pad in this group. The Cowboys whooped them this season. The Patriots whooped them this season. And y'all guys beat them yesterday. But we ain't gonna act here and talk about Dale like, okay, Olave's 2 touchdowns. We're not gonna act like the dude Charlie Smith ain't have 7 field goals. We ain't gonna act like you guys had a perfect game. We're not gonna act like that, Dale. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that today. Though you beat the Jets and you over here celebrating. What did you guys really do? What did you do?
Hang that banner.
Besides beat a team that everybody's beating this season in the Jets. What did you do?
Bum ass.
What did you do?
Bum ass Jets.
I'm just being real now.
All guaranteed victory over New York teams.
Here's what you
early in the season.
This is a Thanos moment. Like, what you won these 5 games this year? What did it cost? Mendoza.
What did it cost? Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
As you don't get a franchise quarterback now. I mean, you can't be mad at nobody else but yourself.
Yes, because
you guys
need first round quarterback.
Quarterback. Celebrating. Never mind. I ain't even getting into this with you.
It's cool. Just keep drafting 3rd round quarterback. Hey, just keep throwing away 2nd and 3rd, 4th round picks all the time.
This is how you get stuck with the Twin Ewers.
My man, Joe, shout out to him. Shout out to him being the best QB that the Saints have had in some time. He had 308 yards passing in a ton. but he threw 50 times, bro.
Jesus
He
Christ.
threw 50 times against the Jets, bro. Against the Jets.
I love when Tuke has his facts ready.
50 times is a lot. It's a lot of passes.
Again, Dale. Again, Dale. What did you establish?
Oh, we
What did
missed
you guys
it.
establish? This be sounding like me right now, even in a
You
win.
see y'all pictures up there, huh? I just want y'all to look at that. Look at the pictures. You see,
yes.
you see a picture,
Love it.
coach? Coach, you see that, coach?
The one in the pig hat's you. Now that we can't see his face, clearly you.
But no, shout out to the Jets, man. You did sweep the New York series as you planned to do, Dale. When people had you guys in the hole, you're 5-10 now, Dale. You have matched y'all win total, I think, in the last 2 years.
Hey, all I know is these people up here, they were saying, "Oh, Saints are terrible. Oh
They
my
are
God,
terrible.
worst
They are, in
league.
fact, still terrible.
Oh my
I don't know why
God,
you.
worst organization
Tell
ever. Good
I don't know
Lord, you
why.
guys are terrible.
Beating the Jets make you not terrible? Is that what that means?
Oh my
That's
God,
crazy.
you guys are terrible.
That's crazy.
Oh, somebody
All I
slid in.
know
Hold on. Somebody slid in here on the whoa.
All I
And
know
he said he was
is
gonna slide through too because
y'all been right, y'all been wrong. Bobby, what's going on, bro?
What's good? So, I may lose some street cred here. I may lose my invite to the cookout. So,
You just
Jake, I may,
saying you just saying street cred lost it.
yeah, and I may even need my card back to the Mayo picnic from Jake. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Raisins in a salad. Here we go.
I'm just gonna say, and look, you guys know that I am probably very logical when it comes to the Saints. But I think Shuck's that guy now.
I like him. I like him.
He didn't have that first round dust though, Bobby. I don't know.
It took me a minute. It took me a minute to get there now. And the reason why I say that is I'm a numbers guy, so love numbers. Now, granted, Saints have never drafted quarterbacks in the first 3 rounds until Shuck. The last one was 1971, Archie Manning. So we went 50 years or whatever without drafting a quarterback, right? Shuck now has several franchise rookie records. Number 1 in completions, passing yards, touchdown passes, passer rating, completion percentage, and that's in 7 games. The difference with this guy is, and I know we were just talking about not looking back to week 1. I don't think the Saints win these games with Rattler as a quarterback.
I mean, that's not much of a stretch. I agree with you.
But like this is how much that Chuck has changed what's happening, right? Chris Olave is actually showing up to the games now, where I feel like the first half of the year he was just kind of there. Chris Olave has now joined 5 other receivers in Saints history with at least 90 catches, 1,000 yards in a single season. Tuke just talked about Charlie Smith. He tied a franchise record with 5 field goals in a game.
After Taysom Hill.
Granted, I told Dale this. The one thing the Saints have to do better is score touchdowns. We cannot keep kicking field goals, even though we got a field goal kicker, which is something we did not have 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Didn't have that either.
Alante Taylor now has set the franchise rookie record with his 7th career sack. So our defense has played, and I know we've been playing the Jets and some lower end teams outside of Tampa and Carolina, but those are even questionable at that point. Because I know they're 8-7, 7-8. If, and this is a big if because we still have Mickey Loomis sitting there. If we can get the right just a few more pieces, this team isn't far away because this division is terrible. The rest of the division isn't getting better anytime soon. This is consistently 9-7, 9-8 every year. If you put Chuck in maybe a few weeks earlier, I told Dale we may be going for the division at this point.
Yeah, probably so.
For what it's worth. Now, granted, you look at the next few guys I'm going to talk about. They probably played their last game as a Saint in the Dome. Cam Jordan having a great year, but we got Chase Young that's still there. Talked about him a minute ago. He's somehow resurrected his career in New Orleans.
I love him.
Taysom Hill.
7 games or 7 seconds, 10 games, something like that.
Yeah, and look, it took us to lose 8 running backs in the season, or however many we've lost this year, for Taysom Hill to finally get the freaking ball. And it changes when you give Taysom Hill the ball.
Yeah.
Our offense is just different. Everything about how it's ran, whatever it may be. And I don't know if you guys saw this, Taysom has now become the first guy in the Super Bowl era with 1,000 yards in rushing, passing, and receiving in a career.
He is I've been calling him for years a utility man. For years. True definition of the utility man. He does what he did.
Wait.
He's one of the best players on his team.
The Saints don't use all their weapons? That's
Imagine that, right?
fascinating. Dale, what do you think about that? Just wondering what your thoughts are.
I have my complaints. Yeah, I have my complaints. Yeah,
bet you do. I bet you can do.
But the unfortunate part, Taysom Hill and Cam Jordan and probably Kamara has played their last game in the Dome.
I don't think Kamara did.
I thought they just signed him.
Yeah, we just signed Kamara. He coming back.
Yeah, but you get out of running back contracts.
I don't know. I just think the three of them are. Taysom has too much money owed to him. They overpaid him. Shocker.
Well, it wouldn't have been overpaid if you used them.
Yeah, I mean, but I really like the young defense. Kool-Aid's playing well. Taylor's playing well. Chase Young's playing well. He's a veteran that could kind of tie in the defense a little bit. We just need we need an offensive line to give Shuck just a little bit more time, because I'm not going to sit there and act like what happened yesterday against the Jets is like going to be the future, right?
Running game.
Better than the recent past.
There was no running game.
There was no running game.
Which is why he passes so much. There is no running game.
Yeah, and the Jets only generated, I think it was something like generated pressure on like only 25% of his passes, if that, which was like the lowest since 2023 in a game in the NFL. So, I mean, I'm not getting overly excited about that. But there is some bright spots, and this team is better than I think people actually believe they are.
Yeah, like the people in this picture.
Hey, Dale.
Yeah, no one knows who's in that picture.
I gave the Saints a little bit of hope before the season started. They wasn't doing and fulfilling the hope. Now as the season ended, they're trying to do some things. I tried to be nice to the Saints.
I tried so hard.
I'm not judging. Trust me. I have no room to judge. I have no room.
He always backing out. He was judging. He ain't judging now.
I was judging, bro, for what it's worth.
we were all judging. Everybody but Dale.
Don't judge, man. But you're on the judging list, man. Saints, man. I can't believe we speaking all this time on the Saints, man. Bobby definitely came to defend you tonight, Dale. He wasn't gonna let you get jumped because we were ready to jump you behind.
Yeah. And shout out to the gold uniforms.
I love those
yesterday.
gold uniforms, black helmets. Give me those like every other week. I'm with.
I love
Saints have the undefeated those every week.
Gold uniforms, black helmet, white, all whites. I love those.
Yep, those are the two jerseys that should rock the most.
One thing I wanted to bring up, Bobby, is we got to admit this past draft season, this class, like they show up. This is a good draft class.
As much as I don't want to admit it, they are.
I like your youth. Yeah, your youth is looking good this year for sure.
Yeah,
your youth is looking good.
I mean, Loomis isn't going anywhere anyway, so.
Yeah.
I just saw Tuke's byline. That's hilarious. And with the 16th pick.
The Vikings just jumped us. So yeah, we next to the Saints basically.
Coach said the Thanos. Coach said the Infinity Stones of mediocrity. Imagine snapping for a 5-12 season.
Let's get this shit along. Yes,
Really?
let's get this shit along, man. Saints party, we throwing the balloons away, the lights turn off.
Oh, he said, let's move this shit along. I'm with him. Yeah, let's go. We're moving forward.
Time to name your best and worst quarterbacks of the week, people.
All right, let's talk about the playoffs.
That was close.
You kidding me?
Where is it? There it is.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
All right. The picture for the NFC here
Did
looks
you
like
bring us an Excel spreadsheet? What is this?
what? This is from ESPN. That's where it's from.
ESPN doing too much.
This is where it's from. Seahawks, Bears, Eagles, Buccaneers, 49ers, Rams, Packers. And in the hunt, we got the Panthers and the Lions.
Think the president can read this graph?
Go Bears.
In the AFC, we've got the Broncos, Patriots, Jaguars, Steelers, Bills, Chargers, and Texans.
Yeah, that's how the playoffs is going to stand. I don't think the Ravens can withstand, man. I think the Ravens season's done.
There we go.
Dale, how much of a thin hair is that Lions chance now?
5%, I think, or 6%.
Oh, Lord.
You said Lions?
Yeah. 7.2.
7.2.
Yikes.
Yes, it's bad. They have to win out, and I think the Packers have to lose out for them to get in.
I mean, with Love down and Willis hurt, that's a possibility.
Big possibility.
Also true.
They could always call Dale to play quarterback.
I mean,
Not for them, he wouldn't.
do it. I could probably do it.
Dale could use that. Dale could use that $1 million contract.
I mean,
he could be the Panthers.
He'd buy that desk he showed on the chop up last week.
Yeah, he could be the Panthers backup. They already used to.
Oh, I like that clipboard, man.
Packers have Ravens and the Vikings to finish the season.
The Ravens are going to be a tough game because they played us tough without their quarterback for the whole game. But that Vikings game is probably a win.
All right. So real quick, just going off of roster spots, they have no third emergency quarterback that I can see unless he's on the practice squad, which would be Clayton Tune.
Yeah, it's Tune. That's right. Yeah, I heard him talk about that. Not to be confused with Nick Tune. I wonder if they're related.
Where this is.
They're going to trust in a man named Clayton. Unbelievable.
Who are you talking about, the Ravens?
Mm-hmm. No. Packers.
Oh.
All right.
Well, yeah, Lions finish on the road at Minnesota and at Chicago.
Oh, that's tough.
There we go. The NFL MVP race, the odds have Matthew Stafford up top, followed by Drake May. This is really starting to be just a three-man race. Josh Allen in third. So everybody else out.
Lamar and Sam might as well not even go. They're not going to win. So it's a three-man race.
It's a three-man
race. It's a two-man race, dog.
I like it as Drake and Staffy, but Josh can play his way back in. He can if he wins out.
Hey,
he's balling.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Did y'all see my man Shador outplay that man yesterday?
Shador played really well.
Yeah, Josh Allen, shitty game cost me a fantasy championship.
To be fair, though, Shador was.
Speaking of fantasy, real quick, since we're in MVP thing, and I feel like fantasy can kind of go in this lingo. Did all y'all get beat by Jamie? I want to know the news because Jamie was talking smack a few weeks ago. She had a bye. She was chilling. So how's she feeling?
She's currently dominating one league, and the other league she's needing a major comeback from Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, and Jonathan Taylor.
He only asked about our league. He cared about our league.
Well, no, he asked about both. He asked about both.
Which one is the league that y'all all playing with her?
See, he cared about our league.
He said both, but anyway, not the point. Yeah, no,
what's she doing in that league?
Do what?
What's she doing in the league?
She's currently down, and she's relying on Jonathan Taylor, CMC, and Brock Purdy to catch her back up.
Purdy's helping.
Purdy's
helping.
I don't think we got nothing from Taylor yet, though.
I'm in a homie's business over here.
He's
Shout out
sitting
to
with
Shout
like
out.
7 or 8 points right now because of catches.
But yeah,
It's Taylor right now myself.
Stafford and Drake, man. It's there. Stafford had a crazy game. What do you have, like 400 something yards or 3 or something? He was crazy. He was going off. But they
They'll
lost,
take it
didn't they?
now. Yes, they took it
They
now.
lost to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it was at no way his fault. He gave them everything that he had. He down a number 1 or a number 2 receiver. Like, so
Yep.
yeah, he had a great game. Drake started the game off okay, threw a pick. It was looking bad, and then the rest of the game he just lit them up.
Patriots in contention for with the Patriots in contention for sure, and both teams in position for a number 1 seed. And Drake has the Jets and the Dolphins next.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All he has to do is outplay. I think, me personally, all he has to do is probably outplay Stafford in a sense, and he got the recipe because he's playing against these 2 bum teams. Hopefully, he's able to play those last 2 weeks.
Who Stafford got next?
I think Stafford has they got hold on, let me check. I was just looking at it for this.
Because that's gonna heavily determine how this goes.
Yes, absolutely. I'm checking the schedule.
I think the Falcons and the Cardinals.
Oh boy,
Falcons,
yeah.
Up.
It's an old Falcons suck off. Everybody's garbage. Everybody that both of these quarterbacks are going to play next is garbage. So,
Y'all want to know how irrelevant Sam Darnold is? They have him listed as the Vikings quarterback on this list.
I didn't even notice that.
That's crazy. That's so messed up. They're like, whatever, dude. He's playing somewhere.
That's some Dale work.
Poor Dale. Dale, you did that? I think you did that.
Blame
Dale.
my intern for this, man. You know.
Blame my intern.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I'm 40. My memory's not too good. But yeah, shout out to the top 2, man.
We're getting down to the end of the pick'em.
Oh, I'm gonna good for a top 10 finish.
Up top,
damn, I moved
still
up.
Team Knicks. Still up top. Suave House, Doomslayer, 139. Tejas made.
Struggle bus again.
Tejas made 137. Your boy, 136.
Right on his tail.
Man. The Kiddler.
The Kiddler. Killer Kyle.
So we coming. We coming. All
All
right.
right, Charles Barkley.
Listen here. Listen here. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the team in the pick'ems this year. Shout out to everybody that participated in pick'ems all across the board, college football and the NFL. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Oh, damn, we got to do a power rankings day. I want to do quarterbacks first. You suck.
Well, we're about to do quarterbacks first. And
always
that
do.
is
Jake hasn't been here in a
quarterbacks.
while, so Jake has memory loss. So Jake doesn't remember how to.
I always got memory loss.
Yes.
My best quarterback of the week, I'm giving it to Caleb Williams, 19 to 34, 250, 2 touchdowns, including a dime in overtime to DJ Moore to seal the deal. And the worst quarterback of the week, is Baker Mayfield, bum ass, 18 to 26, 145, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 sacks, and a big fat L.
That's not the worst quarterback play of the week, but
Aren't you supposed to hate Atlanta more?
he does. But he just hates the whole division.
Yeah, so this is really directed like toward my Will hate because he loves Baker Mayfield.
He's a great player.
Therefore, he gets the worst quarterback of the week.
So
I'm judging my list, Jake.
Worst quarterback of the week, Jackson Dart.
all right.
Yeah, easily Dart.
Best quarterback of the week for me,
Stafford.
you gotta go to MVP. The MVP carried me to a fantasy championship by himself, literally. So I gotta give a shout out to the MVP candidate. Sorry, because he hasn't won yet.
Stafford, yeah. Yeah, I got Stafford and Dart. Honorable mention for best would be Drake, and honorable mention for worst. I don't know. Just there's a lot of
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward lit it up. Cam
He
Ward
lit
played
it
well.
up, bro. He ain't asked this week.
You're not. Team that played was ass.
So I agree with Tuke 100%. Jackson Dart, worst quarterback. And I want to put out a public apology to one Bryce Young. I talked so much shit about you all year, and he had a very good game. Won that for him basically with his new wide receiver that he absolutely loves in McMillan. Took the lead in the division over Baker Mayfield. What do you go? He went 21-32 for 191, 2 touchdowns. But I also want to shout out Trevor Lawrence because he balled too. Trevor Lawrence went crazy. Other than that, I literally got to give a tie between those two because Trevor Lawrence, I also want to apologize to him because I said he was dead in the water. He's completely gone. That 1 year was his best year, and that was it. And now look at him. Would you just look at him? Would you just look at him?
Look at him.
He got Jacoby Myers now. He just got an extension because of T-Law. I mean, best quarterbacks this week.
Yeah, New England.
Shut up, Dale.
Jacoby, we gave the ball to. He was the only guy when he was there that we gave the ball to.
He just couldn't score touchdowns, but we got him the ball.
Yeah. And then he went to the Raiders where careers go to die, and now he's back.
Shout out to him for getting out that situation.
Yeah. Anybody surviving the Raiders, God bless him.
Yeah. The Raiders and the Jets, bro, is where careers go to die. Don't go there.
Do you have a best and worst for this week, or did you already say it and I missed it?
Yeah, I had best was Stafford, honorable mention Drake, and worst was Dart just didn't play good.
He put on his best Sam Darnold impression. Jets Darnold, that is.
Bobby, you got a best and worst of the week? Quarterback?
Shook.
Man, no. I want to, but I'm not. I will say Justin Herbert as best quarterback of the week. Dude's playing injured, still balling. Worst is easy, Jackson Dart, without question. 7-13, 33 yards, interception. That's terrible.
It's like he didn't even play.
33 yards. Which rookie quarterback has the most wins, Bobby?
That would be Tyler Shuck.
Shuck. Now, how many rookie quarterback starts?
The Shuckster.
No first round pixie dust on him though.
What? How many rookie quarterbacks don't got shitty coaches that motherfucking let them just play?
Some of those guys can't play. Their teams are too good.
Shout out to Kellen Moore. My guy, Kellen Moore. Shout out to him. You know one thing about Kellen Moore. If you know one thing about Kellen Moore, he gonna let you pass that rock, baby. He gonna let you do that rock.
That's the only thing he's gonna let you do.
Offense, baby. You see him his whole career.
You're not punting. You're just throwing. That's it.
You know, if we did this list come tomorrow or something, Brock Purdy's a dog. He's dominating this game.
He is. Sure enough.
Joe Montana.
I can't.
He looked like a young Joe Montana out there.
Like a young Joe Montana.
My dumbass is out here saying this is Mac's job to lose. I was wrong.
Hey, he's just staying upright. That's all that is. He's staying upright. As long as he stays upright, he's good. It's not like he struggled in game. He just wasn't. He couldn't. He was injured. He wasn't.
31-17 49ers.
Iowa State legend.
After Purdy to Juwan Jennings for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. And he still hasn't gotten punched on the balls yet.
Yeah, man. All right, power rankings. My top 5: Seahawks, Rams, Pats, Broncos, Bills.
Yuck.
Boo boo the fool.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Number 1, I'm just gonna be real with you. Gonna go Pats. Yeah. Number 2 on my list, I'll go Seattle on the list. Number 2. Number 3 for me would be the Broncos. Number 4 team would be the Rams. My number 5 team, and this was tough. between two teams. But Will kind of knocked me in the sense earlier in regards to it. The Bears did beat the Packers, but they had to go through overtime against the depleted Packers team, which means the number 5 team on my list is Duval. 6 games straight.
Gotta be.
Jacksonville Jaguars at number 5 coming in.
Bears number 6. No, number 1, Pats. Number 2, Rams. Number 3, Seahawks. Number 4, Jaguars. And number 5, Denver.
Beat the Rams, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I think the Rams are hurting that moment, so I'm not really worried about it.
I'm going New England number 1, Rams number 2, Jags number 3, Bears number 4, Denver number 5.
All right.
No Seahawks.
Wow. That is remarkable.
It's not that remarkable. Their quarterback's Darnold.
They just beat the Rams.
So what?
And I
They
don't
beat
care
them.
that
They beat the Rams without Devontae Adams. That's not a
if you,
full
also, if you think about it realistically, look, the game was a shootout. They literally beat every other team this week except that team.
Yeah, look. They just you can lose a game and not fall in the ranking, especially when you're down one of your best players. I'm not really worried about that.
Do we realize these shootout games never go in the Rams' favor? You remember when Kansas City and the Rams played each other? Kansas City came out on top.
Well, I mean, Kansas City does that too.
Play better defense. And
that was back during the golf days.
There you go.
Lost to the golf. You lost to the golf, man.
All right, Bob, you got a top 5?
Let's see. I wasn't prepared for this at all, so
none of us were.
You could do your bottom 5.
Top 5, New England. Then I will go the Rams, Seahawks, Broncos, Chargers.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're the only one that had the Chargers in there. I like it.
Chargers, yeah.
Bobby really likes the Chargers.
They're a good team.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get healthy again, too.
Yeah. Poorly coached, but not a bad team.
Poorly coach? What you mean?
He hates Harbaugh. Ignore him.
It's a Michigan guy, bro.
I mean, look, you should be happy he out there.
Only reason they got a win over them this year.
Only reason they beat us is because he decided to cheat.
Allegedly. Ain't cheating, ain't trying.
Nope, not at all.
Nope. Not a Patriot fan.
All right. Let's talk playoffs.
Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
That's right. We had playoff games this weekend. How did you guys enjoy the playoff games on the campuses of these beautiful campuses? What do you guys think?
We enjoyed one game, Dale. We enjoyed one first-round game. I hope everybody else says the same to me, maybe 2. But I enjoyed one game, the game that everybody should have known that was going to go to Bama, and that was Oklahoma versus Bama to kick off the first round of college playoff. Every other game was a snooze fest. I watched NCAA basketball instead.
Alabama was good. Texas A&M and Miami was good.
Here's the thing. I just feel bad for Texas A&M. That's not really feel bad because nobody deserves anything in it. But like, the one thing you like, not the one thing, but like the main thing you would say that probably Marcel Reed struggles with at times is accuracy. And then they played in a hurricane, basically. Like there was so much wind in this game that the game was unplayable. It was hard to watch. Like, it was a good game, but it was hard to watch. Like, most passes were blowing off target. Kicks were blowing off target. Like, it was a nightmare.
Kicker's nightmare.
Yeah, build it. Yeah, so just build it down.
Texas A&M got nothing but money, man. Build a dome.
Well, you always count somebody's pockets, Dale. Count your own pockets.
Not to end the building. Bobby must be a New England fan. Don't be surprised if Alabama upsets Indiana. I wouldn't be surprised either. I wouldn't be surprised. At all.
It's going to be tough, though, because Bama Their offense looked good second half. Didn't look great first half. And they're going to be facing a much better defense this week, as Indiana is the second best defense in the nation. So
Bama starts super slow too. I've started to notice.
They do.
Yep.
And Indiana does not.
I'm gonna go upset here. And at all these teams here, there's still two teams here that people say shouldn't have made the playoff. One of those teams are gonna upset the other. So either Alabama's going to beat Indiana or the U is going to beat Ohio State. Which one y'all going to take? We know which one Jake's not going to take. But I potentially think that Miami can beat Ohio State. I'm going to mark it on right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Miami over Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, Miami might have one of my new favorite players I've seen play college football. Their freaking running back is outstanding.
Fletch is a dog. To be fair, though, I watched a breakdown of the game today, and my God, was he just running through caverns. Like Grand Canyons was what his line was giving him to run through. So doesn't mean he's not good. He definitely could play. But
he's a bigger back, though, isn't he, Will?
I think he's a true freshman, yeah, but the man was running through a gorge. He wasn't getting touched. Like, people were getting hands on him to like 8 yards down the field. That's absurd.
Yeah, Mark Fletcher is a junior.
Oh, junior, okay.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. No, they have a wide receiver, Tony. Fucking forgot his first name, but he's a true freshman.
Okay.
Yes, Mike. I agree with that. Miami needs revenge, and they need it ASAP. And this is a perfect setting. And hold on, it's the perfect setting for it to happen. It should have been the Orange Bowl, though. Keep it real.
Yeah, that's a really big back. Will he's 6'2", 225.
Yeah, he's a big one, and he doesn't move like a big back, which is dangerous because like he can lower the shoulder on you, but he got some wiggle to his game too.
Yeah,
I see this next round everything going chalk.
I mean,
meaning the highest seeds all survive.
Yeah.
I don't see Ole Miss beating Georgia.
Right.
So I'd take Georgia. I'd take Ohio State. If Alabama doesn't start slow, they have a chance. But I just think Indiana starts way too fast, and I've got Indiana. And the one that I'm very confused about is either Oregon or Texas Tech.
Right, that's the game.
This is the thing right here.
I think I
want to know who Will's taking. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I think Ole Miss can actually win that game. I haven't seen anything out of Georgia this year that makes me think that they're guaranteed to win any game. They're a good team, but nothing about their team says nah. They're definitely going to be. I just haven't seen it from them. They might win this game, but I think Ole Miss has a legitimate shot to win it.
Who's the last Heisman winner to win a national championship?
The last Heisman was it Cam?
It was Burrow.
Or Burrow. Yeah, Burrow. A&M and OU are trash. Talked all that shit and folded. Yeah.
That's coming from a Texas Cowboys.
Yeah, because what's his name? Travis Hunter didn't win one. Bryce Young lost. And I don't remember the other Heisman winners, to be honest with you.
Coach, what do you think about this Texas Tech and Oregon matchup here?
Lennon's dude.
Yeah, that's the game I wanted to know your opinion on, Will, was Texas Tech or Oregon.
I got Oregon in that game.
Dan Lennon needs
no
to
bias.
win this game.
Oh, full bias.
Oregon's on the clock.
Two, you gotta ask a question and not answer. What was the answer?
That's
I was asking
California
y'all.
too.
I was asking the football guru. I was asking y'all.
Oh, you said that shit like you said like a trivia question that you had the answer to. The last one I can remember will be Devontae Smith. I'm pretty sure they won that year that he won the Heisman. Because he had like the big catch in the big game, I believe.
Damn, he did. He was a fucking Heisman winner. That's dope. I forgot about that.
Who, Devontae? You didn't know that? Yeah, he was Heisman.
I left my brain. I didn't know. I forgot.
Yeah, receiver.
An Oregon fan. We got an Oregon fan.
Texas Tech can't outscore.
Yeah, right.
I agree.
So Burrow won it in 2020, and then Devonta won it, and he was a national champion the next year in 2021. So he's the last one.
Wait. Did he win it in the year that he won the
Yeah, the
Heisman?
same year.
Yes, in 2021, yes.
Okay, yeah. Then he's the last one. Yeah. Shout out to Devontae Smith, man.
I'm trying to figure out because you're right, Anthony. Oregon's due. Dan Lennon, nice jerseys. Oregon always got the nice jersey, but they haven't cashed in on a win yet in the college football playoff. They are due for it.
You know what's funny?
Okay, hold on. So you can say that, Anthony, but the thing is that Oregon has a hard time in a very good passing defensively. I think Texas is going to throw the hell out of the ball, and that's going to be maybe the downfall. But Oregon is very fast. But if you guys can figure out how to cover the deep ball, y'all got a chance.
I just think Texas Tech isn't the typical shoot it out team that they used to be. They've actually been showing up more defensively this year, I feel like. Remember us talking about that. But I got Oregon in that game. What's the next game? Yeah, Ohio State probably wins this. If they don't, Jake will never forget it. Because I won't let him forget it. That it took an SEC quarterback to knock him off.
Damn.
And like I said, I think Ole Miss can win this game. Chambliss had himself a game. I know it was against Tulane.
He left the game, got hurt, and he came back though.
He was going off at one point. Shout out to Chambliss, man. Yeah.
Trinidad.
Yeah, I think this game's gonna be a good game. Strength versus strength.
I think Georgia's defense holds down the Ole Miss offense enough to give us our damn coaches back.
I just wonder because when you get those defensive teams like that, they tend to sometimes struggle with the mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Bama those years had that problem because a great defense plays on schedule, and these mobile quarterbacks do not play on schedule, and therefore it becomes like a monkey wrench for some of those defenses. We shall see. Check the chat. He said, "Don't." Oh yeah, don't underestimate the great Joey McGuire. Yeah. He that's his coach. He rocks with Joey, the coach of Texas Tech, I believe. Yeah, great Texas coach. Shout out to Coach McGuire.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not that chat. Maybe he wanted. No, there might be a stat in our group chat. Let me give us a look-see right quick.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No, I didn't. So he meant this chat. All right. Yeah. You're derailing the show, Coach. No.
So, all right. Bobby, you got anything with college football here? These playoffs?
Be shocked if he didn't.
So I do agree with Will that the Ole Miss Tigers have a chance to beat Georgia. Because it was Tulane, but they didn't miss a beat without Lane. You know, with everybody else there, they still look the way they have all season.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on Texas Tech. This team has been proven over and over all year that the money they spent is well spent money. I really believe, and I said it I think last week, I really believe Texas Tech has a legit shot at winning the whole thing.
Okay.
I like it.
Here we go. So yeah, I'm picking.
And by the way, can we talk A&M for just a second? I may be the only one who was not shocked at A&M losing. Because give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you why. Here's who A&M beat in the SEC this year: Auburn, Mississippi State, Florida, Arkansas, LSU, Missouri, South Carolina. Lost to Texas, and then came out and lost to Miami. Teams that they had to beat, they couldn't beat.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah, they beat teams that weren't good. I can't believe they beat LSU though. That's not even me taking a shot because I know we lost to them and we should have because we sucked.
It's what had to happen to get rid of Brian Kelly. Okay, that's
y'all died for those sins.
We had to do what we had to do.
Had to do what we had to do. All right.
Oh, y'all died to get rid of Jim Kelly sins. That's great.
Because that game we got blew the hell out. Their students started taking over our student section. It was embarrassing, and moves were made. There you go. I am
So if y'all
excited
bounce back,
for more playoffs. We do get playoffs this weekend, right?
Yes.
yeah, we should, right?
Yes.
No, we don't.
No, next week, right?
Oh, ooh. That means Ole Miss has been sitting. It's gonna be like 3 weeks
Dang it, man.
by the time they play.
So
That's great.
we talked about y'all talked about this a couple weeks ago, how the transfer portal opens up like mid playoff.
Yeah.
If they would just move all these games up, it takes care of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Why the hell do we got more than a
Because
week between games here?
Alabama and Oklahoma for sure had 3 weeks off between their last game and their playoff game.
Right.
Right. And Ole Miss, by the time they play again, it's gonna be like 3 or 4 weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah, so if you just move this up, it takes care of everything. Have the championship around New Year's Day or so, and it's taken care of.
Didn't it used to be around New Year's?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's
I
like
remember
January
a championship
20th.
game like on New Year's Eve. I swear I remember one.
Yeah. So Ohio State and Miami play on New Year's Eve.
Ew, bowl games.
And then on New Year's Day, the last 3 playoff games happen.
Yeah,
you're
right.
Well, we wanted a playoff. This is what we get.
No, I distinctly didn't want to play.
So one of the best ideas I heard is move the dang on bowl games to week 1. You got to have these bowl games. Put them in week 1. Damn it.
That's like the early season tournament. Yeah, that's weird.
And it don't matter. Okay,
That's
just
funny.
pick the teams, put your little bowl together, whatever, and let that be preseason. Bowl game is preseason. That's what need to happen. Everybody play a bowl game the first week.
You can't do that because everybody gonna think they're a champion after week 1.
To get off my lawn and comment
No,
every night.
it don't matter. Like this game really don't matter, but it's just a bowl game. Just like bowl games don't matter. Yeah.
No bowl games. They matter for stats, Dale.
Sure, that's cool. Contracts and all that kind of good stuff. That's all fine. Let's move that crap to the beginning of the season. Everybody plays a bowl game. Everybody plays a bowl.
And you know what, Dale, you stumbled upon a slight fix to one of the bowl game's current problems, and I actually like this. One of the bowl game's current problems was already foreseen when we decided that we were going to go the playoff route, and that's that the bowl games don't matter. People aren't going to watch them as much. If you make them opening week, everyone watches.
Everybody watching.
Opening week, everybody's playing too. Meaning the entire roster is playing.
The entire roster go play. There you go. Yes.
Okay. You talked me into it, or I talked myself into it using your model.
The entire roster go play.
Nobody wants
bowl games week 1. I'm here.
Nobody
Let's go.
wants
Start it up.
trophies being given out on week 1. Nobody.
Ain't no trophy. It's a bowl game. It means nothing. That's the point. It don't mean shit.
You get a trophy, hell, Fiesta Bowl trophy. Here you go. Cool. I don't care. What you want to do? It's a bowl game.
You can't mess things up like this. It's good the way it is.
That's what they said about the original system. Now we got a playoff.
They getting paid like, hey, listen here. This is the best situation for football. Don't go to week 1 like Dale's saying. Don't do that.
Week 1.
Nobody wants to see somebody get a Kit Kat trophy during week 1.
Nobody wants to see these games anyways, is the point.
Nobody's going to watch it this weekend.
College football fans need a reason to not go home during vacation and follow their team.
And these bowl games ain't it.
Do not mess them up.
These bowl games ain't it. No one cares. Half the players don't even want to play in these damn games. I'm going to go to the league, or I'm going to go sell insurance other than play this game.
You know one player that's playing in the bowl game?
Who's that?
The highest NIL player in the whole nation, Archie Manning. He's playing.
Manning, bowl game.
Archie Manning is playing the bowl game against Michigan.
You know who would play in the bowl game? If you did it week 1? Everybody.
Exactly.
It's a goofy take, but I actually like it.
If Kiffin is going to disappoint, give me a reason why. Give me a reason why.
He did. The reason why is that he came in with booty juice on his hands.
What does that mean?
That's the thing you need to know. What is said booty juice? What is the aforementioned booty juice?
What does that mean?
What
'Cause
doodle
he
butter
left
do you speak of?
'Cause he's a bad guy because he left Ole Miss.
He's a bad guy because he left. Oh, I mean, yeah, I can
I
see.
don't care about that. It's little
Clearly.
brother. Stay in your lane.
Little brother.
If you stay in your lane, he wouldn't take your coach.
No, don't say that.
I hope they get another good coach. Oh, they get another good coach and are better. I'll be so happy. It'd be funny.
Truth.
People still got this
I'm
notion
the
that
first
LSU,
coach. Yeah, let me add that.
people are gonna have that notion that LSU forever, even if they're not, is one of the top teams in the nation. So people are gonna take that because of the name.
I wonder why though.
I don't know
It's not
why.
like you win the championships every year.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, definitely not.
You win a lot though. Good team. All right, we're just rambling at this point. We got a shout out to what we're doing.
Shout out to the plug.
Hope the coach gave me an answer here, but yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to everybody for coming through.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to you, Bobby, for coming through, man.
For sure, man. Thank you guys as always. Shout out to the Pels. 5 wins in a row after tonight. Let's go.
Queen's the future. Hey, trade Zion immediately. Queen's the future. See what you can get for him.
I'll be
That's
real.
right.
I don't be coming off the bench, been balling.
Good for him. He can come off someone else's bench. Get them some real teammates around my man Queen.
That's right. Say it again.
I mean, he's different. He's Black Joker. As soon as he stretch out to that 3-point lane, it's a wrap for the league. Nothing they could do with this kid. Nothing. He got a post game. He got handle. He's been his passing. I can't finish one sentence about it without starting a new one. The kid's nice.
They beat Cooper Flag on Mavericks tonight. Just in case everybody knows.
Yeah,
They didn't beat the New York Jets. Yeah.
Notre Dame will still not want to play. I know, right? All right, I gotta. Hey, Will, Mormonism is easily the best religion. It's the only one where you can have your Kate and Edith too.
So stupid.
And so that's a good one. Though. I like that one. Your Kate and Edith too. That's good.
Love it. Love
Oh
it.
yeah.
All right, Took, you got anything?
Shout out to myself. I'm gonna be playing to be the head of STWF against Unk next week. So the winner of that is the head of STWF. So Unk's job is
It's the pink slip game. It's the pink slip match. They get control of the company.
the Junior League Championship. Coming. I better win. Last 4 years. Third, second.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Second. This year could be first, could
It's
be
your
second.
year.
I can't
It's
finish
your
second.
year. I don't.
I
Look,
can't say that. Can't speak like a Cowboys fan.
It's your year. You see, that's a bad word for Cowboys fan. That's fair. That's fair. I'm believing in you though. I'm rooting for two because someone on this
Everybody on the waiver wire. Everybody throw your best player in the waiver wire. Let me get him this week.
Yeah. Everybody take for bro. Make sure he gets this. We can't let Unc win this.
But Khalid, baby, you know what I'm saying? Because Khalid had a game winner. You know what I'm saying? Khalid, baby.
Khalid. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the chat.
Yep. All right.
all I
Check
gotta
us
do-
out
I gotta-
tomorrow for the chop up.
I got to do coach's job. Hold on. Shout out to Jake, who was in here in the chat. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Bobby, who ended up on the show as well. So everybody in the chat just ended up on the show. Shout out to Unc, who was in here. Who else? Shout out to
My man
Brandon, who
Ant
was in
the
here.
building. Brandon.
Shout out to Ant. Yup, Ant was in here. Shout out to that's all of them. Oh, Chris. Chris was in here. Hold us hostage if we don't say shout out. Yeah, I think that's everybody. But if I miss the name, sorry, I'll get you tomorrow. If you're here, you better be here. You're a football Jezebel up for the highest bidder. yo, chat coach is way more aggressive than show coach.
Right.
Chat coach been giving you all the smoke, man. Stop playing with chat
No.
coach. I don't want that smoke, man.
Kiffin's not going to work because he left little brother. That's what it is.
Yep, that's what you get.
Boo-hoo, little
Yeah.
brother. We don't care.
You
Say
wanna-
he played little brother.
He thought the grass was greener, and now he gonna be way more expectations. We'll see how it happens. Last time he was on a big stage like this, he shit the bed in USC.
Hey, we going to win the Natty next year. That's
Not
every
like
year. Every year. That's the expectation. I lose
it's a rough
14.
situation.
I lose 14 games. We gonna fire you.
Shout out to the brand, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tune in
We
tomorrow.
out.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.